Hello students, good morning. Students, in my last class I have finished 3 questions of exercise number 2 of chapter number 4. Today I want to continue that exercise from question number 4. So students, today's date is 3rd July 2020 and this is your chapter number 4, factors and multiples, and this is your page number 1 of today's class. Okay students, and your exercise number is 2. Now question number 4 till question number 3rd I finished in the last class, so today I will start question number 4. In question number 4 it has been given put tick if divisible and cross if not divisible. Okay, and number has been given this. In question number 4 there are the 8 parts. 4 parts has been solved by me and 4 I will provide to you in your homework. Okay, so first look the 4 parts only. Divisible by, here number has been given, and indivisible by there are the 7 numbers has been given. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. That is related from the divisible by, and the number has been given. You can draw the line with the help of the ruler also. A number has been given 99, B 100, C 96, D 450. Okay students, so let's continue. First number has been given 99. As you know students, 99 will not divisible by 2 because the rule of the 2 is if the ones number is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, so that number will be divisible by 2, otherwise no. So it means 99 will not be divisible by 2. So here you will put the cross because that number if not divisible, so you will put the cross. If divisible, then you will use tick. Okay, and students, you know about the rule relates from the 3. If the sum of the digits will be divisible by 3, so that number will be also divisible by 3. So here the digits has been given 9 plus 9 is equal to 18, and students, you know 18 will be divisible by 3, so it means 99 will also divisible by 3. 4, the rule of the 4, you know about that. If the tens number will be divisible by 4, so that number will be also divisible by 4. Here number has been given 99 and 99 will not be divisible by 4, so it means you will put the cross here. Then after that, next divisible by 5 has been given. I have told to you about the divisibility by 5. The rule is if the ones number is 0 or 5, so that number will be divisible by 5, otherwise no. Okay, so here one's number is 9, and you know about that. Here it is not related from the 0 or 5, so it means 99 will not be divisible by 5, so you will put here cross. Then after that students, here it has been given 6, and the rule of 6 is, I have told to you, if any number will be divisible by 2 and 3 both, मीन्स कोई नंबर अगर आपका 2 और 3 दोनों से डिवाइड होता है, देन दैट नंबर विल बी डिविजिबल बाय 6, अदरवाइज नो. हियर यू हैव सीन 99 will not be divisible by 2. Okay, 99 will divisible by only 3, so it means it will not be divisible by 6, so you will put here cross. Okay students, and now the divisibility number is 9 and the number has been given 99. The rule regarding the 99 is 9 is, if the sums of the digit will be divisible by 9, so that number will be also divisible by 9. So 99, it means 9 plus 9 is equal to 18, and you know about that 9 to the 18, it means 18 will be divisible by 9, so it means 99 will be also divisible by 9. It means you will put the tick mark here. Okay, because 99 will be divisible by 9. Then after that, next divisible by has been given 10. You know about that, if the ones number is 0, so any number can divisible by 10, otherwise no. It means 99 will not be divisible by 10. Clear students? If you have any doubt, then you can ask the query. Okay, yesterday I have given to you homework regarding the divisibility, rules of divisibility. I think now each and everyone has properly learned it. On the basis of that rules, that methods, you will easily find out which number will be divisible by this number. Okay, so now next number has been given 100. So 100, once number is 0, it means it will be divisible by 2. Okay, so you will put the tick mark here. But the sum of the digit is 1 plus 0 is equal to 1, then plus 0 is equal to 1. It means 3 will not be, 100 will not be divisible by 3, so you will put here cross. Okay, then after that 4 has been given here, and yesterday I have told you if the last two digits will be divisible by 4 or last two digits are 0, so that number will be divisible by 4. So here 100 will be also divisible by 4. Then after that, students, next number is 5, and you know about the rule of the 5. If the ones number is 0 or 5, so that number will be divisible by 5. In 100, the ones number is 0, it means 100 will be divisible by 5. Clear students? So you will put the tick mark here because 100 will be divisible by 5 in a easy way. Clear students? Now next divisible number has been given 6. Okay, so you know about that, the rule of the 6. If any number will be divisible by both 2 and 3, then that number will be divisible by 6, otherwise no. Here you have seen 100 is divisible only by 2, not 3. So it means 6 is not applicable. It means 100 will not be divisible by 6. So here you will put cross. Clear students? Now next number is 9, and the rule of the 9, you know about that. Sum of the digits will be divisible by 9, so that number will be divisible by 9, otherwise no. So here the sums of the digit 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. So 1 is not divisible by 9, so it means 100 will also not divisible by 9. So here you will put cross. And you know about that rule of the 10. Once number is 0, so that number will be also divisible by 10. Clear students? If you have any doubt, then you can ask the query without any hesitation. Okay. Now students, your third number is 96, and you see here 6 has been given in the ones point, so it means it will be divisible by 2. And now you will add it. 9 plus 6 is equal to 15, and 15 is easily divisible by 3, so it means 96 will also divisible by 3. Clear? Now students, the next divisible by 4 has been given, and you know about that. If the last two digits will be divisible by 4, so here last two digit has been given 96, number has been given 96, so 96 will be divisible by 4. Okay, next 5. Here it is, once number is not 0 or 5, so it means 96 will not be divisible by 5. You will put the cross here. Then next divisible by 6. So here you have seen 96 is divisible by 2 and 3 both. It means 96 also divisible by 6. It means this is correct. And the rule of the 9 is, if the sum of the digit will be divisible by 9, so that number will be divisible by 9. Here the sum is 9 plus 6 is equal to 15. 15 will not be divisible by 9. It means 96 will not be also divisible by 9. Then 10 Once number is not 0, so it means that is also not divisible by 10. Okay students, clear? Now next number has been given 450. Once number is 0, so I have told to rule to you, it will be divisible by 2, and the sum of these digits are 4 plus 5 plus 0 is equal to 9. 9 will be divisible by 3, so it means 450 is also divisible by 3. Then after that, last two digits is 50, and you know about that 50 will not be divisible by 4, so it means that number 450 is not divisible by 4, so here you will put cross. Then after that, you know the rule, 5 has been given here. If the ones number is 0 or 5, so that number will be divisible by 5, otherwise no. So here you will put tick because ones number is 0. And you know about the rule regarding 6. If any number will be divisible by 2 and 3 both, so that number will be also divisible by 6. So here 450 is divisible by 2 and 3 both, so that number is also divisible by 6. Okay students, next number is 9. So 9, you know about that sum is 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. 4 plus 5 or 0 is equal to 9, and 9 will be also divisible by 9, so it means that number is also divisible by 9. After that, next digit is 10. 10 will be divisible by 10 will be divided 450 in an easy way because once number is 0, so it means 450 is also divisible by 10. Clear students? Students, here there are the four options A, B, C, D. I have solved it. Then after that I will provide to you in your homework E, F, G, H. Okay, that will be solved by you in your homework. Okay students, here if you have any doubt, then you can ask the query without any type of the hesitation. Okay. Now students, question number 5. In question number 5, it has been given, find all the factors of numbers 1 to 15. Use your knowledge of divisibility rules wherever possible, full stop. Remember to include 1 and the number itself, full stop. Fill in the table. Okay, now I have started. Okay, number has been given and you will find out the factors. First number has been given 1. You know students, 1 is only divisible by 1, so factor of 1 is only 1. Another number is 2, and you know about that 2 will be divisible by 1 and itself, it means 2. So 1 and 2 is the factor of 2. Clear students? So now next page. This is your page number 2 of today's class. Number and factors. Next number has been given 3. 3, you know about that 3 will be divisible by 1 and itself, it means 3. Then after that 4 will be divisible by 1, 2 and 4. Then 5 has been given, 5 will be divisible by 1 and 5. Clear students? Then next number has been given 6. 6 will be divisible by 1, 2, 3 and 6. Then 7 has been given here. 7 will be divisible by 1 and 7. Then 8 8 will be divisible by 1, 2, 4 and 8, 9, 1, 3 and 9. Then after that 10 has been given. 10 will be divisible by 1, 2, 5 and 10. Okay, remaining 11 to 15 numbers I will provide to you in your homework. So you will find out the factors of these number. It means 11, 12, 13 and 13, 14 and 15. Okay students. So students, now exercise 2 has been finished. I want to start exercise number 3. But before starting exercise number 3, there are some points. Okay. So look here. Your exercise number 2 has been finished here. Prime number. First point is prime numbers. Okay. So here write it and listen carefully. Prime numbers. And only you will write numbers. Numbers that have only two factors are called prime numbers. Okay students, it means that number are called prime number that have only two factors. Another point is relates on the composite number. Composite numbers. Here you can write it. Numbers that have more than two factors are called composite number. Okay, clear students? Now students, I want to start the exercise number 3. This is your page number 3 of today's class. Now I am starting exercise number 3. Question number 1. Question number 1 has been given. Find the prime factors by constructing factor trees. Okay, there are the two methods to find out the prime factors. The first is relates from the construction factor through trees, and another method is relates from the division method. So first question is based on the constructing factor trees. A question has been given 32. So look here, how can we find out the factors on the basis of the factor tree? So here your number is 32. If we want to factor, so here we will find out 2 into 16. It means 16 to the 32. Then after that, first number you have find out 2. Okay, then now 16. When you want to find the factors, so here you will find 2 into 8. So second factor is 2 again. Then third 8, it means 2 into 4. Then 4 means 2 into 2. So here students, you have seen 2 has been used here 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So factor of 32 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. You can also check it. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32. It means after multiplication of each factor, you will find out that number. Clear students? Any doubt? If you have any doubt, then you can ask the query. Now students, B point 45. 45 I will provide to you in your homework. Okay. Now I want to turn over the page. This is your page number 4 of today's class. Okay. And the third C point has been given 24. Here when you draw the factor tree, so look here, how can you draw? 2 into 12 first factor, then 2 into 6, then 2 into 3. So that is the prime factors. Okay, so you can use 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. It means factor of 24 is equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Clear, students? Any doubt? Now D63 I will provide to you in your homework. Okay, students. Now E part, 81. Look here, how can we solve 81? Okay, look here. So here, students, I have got 3 into 27, that is your first factor. Then after that 3 into 9, you know about that, 27 3s are 81, then 9 3s are 27. Then after that 9, it means 3 into 3. Okay, so here that is also read from the prime factor, 3 into 3. So here your factors are 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. It means 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 27 3s are 81. So here you will use the factors. 81 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. This is your answer. Clear, students? If you have any doubt, then you can ask the query. Okay. So आज की क्लास में हम इतना ही रख रहे हैं. So after that I will also provide the homework to you. So that is your duty to solve it. Okay, students.